My name is Stephen Bopa. I am 21 years old and I am an aspiring footballer. What does football mean to me? Football is everything to me. Football is the reason I wake up in the morning. Football is the reason when it gets hard I carry on going. Growing up was tough. I grew up in Tulsa, Brixton. That's my home. That's where I met that's where I had my first friends, my first school. I went to Van Stanton Primary School. I had a lot of good memories, a lot of friends, and yeah, I had a tough childhood. I mean, my parents would always argue. I remember literally one day I was in school. I must have been about 8, 9 years old, and my mum came to pick me up from school. Because my dad used to work abroad. He used to go to France on the weekends to work, and he had gone to France for this weekend. And my mum, I think it must have been on a Friday or something like that, whenever it was, she picked me up from school, and she said, "Oh, we're going to the dentist." And we wasn't going to the dentist. Literally, I never saw half of my friends again, like till this day. When I left that day, I never saw a lot of people again. From there we moved to Poplar in East London. From Poplar to East Sheen. From East Sheen to Twickenham. Do you know what I mean? I've lived in so many places, which made it tough because I always had to make new friends, meet new people. But I appreciate what I went through because it made me who I am today. Of my siblings, I am the oldest. I have 4 little sisters. It's a bit nuts. Yeah, very protective, big brother, I would say. My little sisters are aged, my goodness, my birthday next month. My little sisters are aged 17, 15, 11, and 2. So yeah, I'm very close to my little sisters. Go on. Hey!
Today we've got a chance to address it before the game, going forward. I know I've spoken to H sometimes, and H would be like, "Oh, man, should I do this? Should I done this? Should I be?" But then other people on the team may not feel like they're listening to that constructive criticism, or this is the way we should move on. Because everyone, I know we're all old, and everyone's got like not a chip on their shoulder or whatever, but everyone else has a point to prove.
Okay, sorry, somebody.
Everyone else has a point to prove perfectly. So I think today, if anyone wants to say something,
I think it's too little too late.
In terms of what?
To be putting it right.
I think that's too far down.
I don't agree with that. How's it too late?
Well, like we came in.
Games.
Okay, right.
It's 5 more games.
We lost 5-1 to Ash. How many weeks ago? 3-4 weeks ago. If that weren't for Battersea, if Battersea didn't drop points, you're telling me we'd still be in a chance to win the league?
But the thing is, we are, as it stands.
Okay,
today,
okay, we are. But it's like no one realised how bad we fucked up against Ash. Everyone came off and we brushed it off because Battersea dropped points. Next week we lose to Worcester Park, and everyone starts to realise, okay, like look, we're a bit naive going into the games. We think everything's on a plate for us. We think everything's there for us. And then I went there last week, but I imagine it was kind of like the same. Everyone's
100%.
everyone's feeling shit at the end. Because we realised, like, hold on, if we don't actually fix up, we're throwing everything away. And for me, it hit me at Ash at 5-1, 5-1.
Okay, but now we
want to be winning the league and we're conceding 5 goals.
Now we
a team that shouldn't even be competing with us.
You're spot on, but now this is why today is so important. Today we need to batter
but
these.
It's like we say this most weeks. Today's so important. Why isn't every game important?
Change around our last 5 games. Let's win these next 5 games.
That's the
So that's what I said. By any chance, there is a fuck up that works in our favour, but our target is now to just win these next 5 games and concentrate on the other cup. So going forward, that's the way we need to take it
one game at a time.
Yeah.
Focus on today. Don't focus on nothing else.
No.
Just
one game
today.
at a
But
time.
like we said,
Don't worry about Batsy or anything. Just us.
Yeah.
Focus on today. Win today.
Yeah.
And then next week take it on again.
Yeah.
Just focus on that game only, and then so on. Just
like
one
as
game
the
at a
players
time.
said, we feel like
Unfortunately, I couldn't get anyone to record this match, but we lost the match 4-2. It's a painful loss because we were in a title hunt. We had 5 games left and we're 2 points behind Battersea. We are now 5 points behind Battersea with 4 games left. So it was a painful. When I was about 14 years old, or maybe 13, my grandma passed away, and my father went to Ivory Coast. On the way to his mother's funeral, he had a car crash, and it was a horrible accident. He broke his back, his neck. He broke a lot of bones, and he was lucky to be alive. And that changed my life completely.
Winners! Big head! Great ball! Winner! Next right side, yes! Charles, there's one on the right. Go! Block! We don't want it! Block! You're going nowhere! Don't foul! Don't foul! Brilliant! Well done! Standing behind someone, Lee.
Take out.
Right, lads.
Is this what it is?
How you doing?
You see the video?
Why do you have blue eyes?
He's not, there's Kane, the Copia's son.
What you doing, big man? Look, got a trim and everything. Fine. How you doing, Brandon? Right, Mark.
Good.
Gaffer. Both of them.
Ready? Showing up for the cameras. Showing up for the cameras. Say, man. Yeah, Manny, blue.
Fuck off, man.
Who thinks he owed that?
I'll be dropping a new episode every Wednesday, and I really appreciate the love. I hope to inspire people to share as much raw content as possible, to share my journey with you, but not just share my journey with you. I want to be able to inspire people and show people that we're all on our individual journey. We may all arrive at the destination at different times, but that does not mean that we're not going to get there. So I want to inspire as many people as I can to keep going. It doesn't matter your circumstance, it doesn't matter the odds. You have to believe in yourself, you have to believe in God, and anything is possible with hard work and dedication, and that is what I'm doing. So I hope you can follow me on this journey. I really appreciate it. And yeah, cut out that end part. Cut it, but I'll cut all of this out. Cut it.